So the issue is with this particular website, RFC Switcher. I don't know if you see it because the top. Probably you see, yeah. RFC Switcher Stitcher.io. The problem with this one is when we go to a dark theme and we switch pages, you see it's kind of a flashbang between pages. It's like widescreen for like a millisecond. In some cases, not in all the cases. So that's what I want to fix it, because yeah, yesterday I've noticed when I was switching pages, it's a flashbang, and it happens because the JavaScript here decides whether to show light theme or dark theme, and yeah, we kind of need to move it to a server a little bit. So we need to let server know that we are using dark theme and ask it, and server will inject specific CSS class into a body, which will tell our CSS to use a dark theme. It's pretty straightforward, and this flashbang is not very annoying, but it's noticeable, especially when you have a slow internet, which I'm not right now. But let's do work. No, it's not work, it's open. Which project is it? RFC Vote. So it's been a while since I contributed to this project. Let's go to a GitHub page for it. Yeah, it's been a while. My last commit here was... Oh, here's my last commit. It was last year. It was November 8th. It was like 8 months ago. Yeah, and I gotta look on these issues as well. User feedback. Okay, I'm gonna look up these issues. Wait, when was it? Okay, it was 2023. It was a long time ago. What about pull requests? Oh, these pull requests are here forever. RFC importing. So let's focus on the actual problem. So let's go to Neovim. Oh, we don't have a vendor directory. We don't have node modules here. We don't have anything, pretty much. I'm gonna... what is it called? Just edit those parts. So how do I don't have Composer, obviously. How do I don't remember how do I install... Yeah, let's... okay, Linux or... Let's go, need to learn resources, terminal, Linux terminal. Or maybe it's not actually here. I have a comment somewhere. Docker. No, it's not. It's not in studying. So I have a script somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but has to be here. The search isn't working in this app for some reason. That's like broken. Yeah, it works. It's weird. Oh, I think it's like in Laravel stuff. Starting maybe programming Laravel sale. Yeah, it's here. Create vendor directory without having run sale. So we're on this command basically. Which version of PHP is it using? Like, wait, I need to move my apps here. Oh, my app flowy. Unfortunately, we do need to run it as root, but I will change it. Yeah, we needed to delete the log file. Okay, so the first issue. Wait, what about Spotty? It still requires PHP 7? What the hell, Spotty? Why are you so slow on this shit? Wait, I'm installing 8.3 here. Why I don't even have Spotty image. That's strange. Okay. Oh, ignore platform requirements. Okay. So that was the main goal. Okay, I think I need to lower it. I mean, it was... Okay, so that was the main goal. It is to get vendor directory created. That's it. Once you have it, because I don't have like Composer and shit. Now I can just start a Docker with start Docker, and now I can actually check Docker PS. Okay. Let's disable, remove this. Sale app-d. Let's build the image and shit. So, is it still recording? I hope so. Yep, it's still recording. I have trust issues with OBS, so I'm periodically checking it. I actually can't do anything pretty much for now. Unless look at the code base. Resources, JS. Yeah, kind of get more familiar with the code base because it's been a while. General, dark theme, that was the file that I created. That's definitely was my stuff. Yeah, I love this project. Yeah, this project has some good vibes for me. Okay, so we have 3 types of theming: light, dark, and system. Let me actually see the switcher itself. Maybe let's copy classes. What is it? Okay. Oh, I don't have syntax highlighting for blade files, but whatever, I don't need it. Can you highlight it as HTML? Neovim highlight file as HTML. Highlight that is as HTML. Gosh. What the fuck? Is this just answer or it's a question? That's the longest question I've seen. Is it like a blog post or something? I knew him highlight ITS this thing. Without HTML. Gosh. Imagine putting like, how many days do you need to put this question? No, I thought there's like something simpler. Like something set file TF or some shit. But whatever. The flies are flying here. Yeah, in VS Code you can just easily highlight it. After I have this blade file, but it's not working for some reason. TS edit query maybe? Edit query injections. Yeah, it clearly sees the file, but it doesn't want to apply it. Like Neovim explained this. Like you clearly have a file. You clearly have a file, but you just ignore it. Great. Great, whatever. Whatever, Neovim. Okay, let's go to localhost. It's not gonna probably work because we need to do a lot of stuff. For example, like PHP RSL migrate, public storage, PHP RSN storage link. Yeah, also we need to migrate some data, just something. Is it like PHP artisan migrate seed? Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter that. Oh, so it migrated something. I mean, it seeded something. Not everything though. Do we even have like users? User all count. Oh my god, so we do have first. Don't worry, it's not a password leak, it's just this basically is just password. So we can come log in as an admin. Email. Okay. And the password is just password. Yep. So yeah, it still has this issue. Okay. So let's start by. Actually, I need to figure out. Can I pass? Can I? Because my cookies that I have here. Let me see my storage cookies. I have the theme cookie. Can I read these cookies from the server? Let's do to up. Let's actually go to some middleware. Middleware. I don't care which middleware, just for testing purposes. Let's go to the admin middleware. And let's do dd request cookies. Okay, it didn't work. Probably the wrong middleware. I need a middleware with the handle method. Wait, why am I hitting any middlewares? Wait, oh, it's the old Laravel version. Is it? Yeah, it's an old version. Yeah, in the new version, everything basically, all the configurations in the bootstrap directory. But here, I'm assuming it's still in kernel. And there is like a... I mean, we have all these middlewares. the web middleware. That's strange. I thought that's gonna just work. Is it? Okay. Let's probably go to app service provider, register, and boot. Undefined request, obviously. All I need to know, do we have an access to a theme? We do. So we can get the cookie, like get no cookies. It's just an array. No, it's an input bag. Can I just do theme? No, I think I need to do it like this. Okay, input bag. I don't know what it means. Get theme. Cannot use object of type of input bag as an array. I'm not using it as an array. Okay, so I didn't save the file. Okay. But I probably need to do it somewhere else, not in the app service provider, that's for sure. So we can return what? String int float null. I'm assuming it's gonna return null if you don't provide any cookies. We can actually check this out by just deleting this theme cookie. Yeah, it's gonna be null, which is great. That's interesting. Which place is best for this stuff? Because you can do it in different ways. And I'm curious, where is the best place for basically giving... I mean, I can do it in line. I think that's exactly what I need to do. We're gonna close some tabs that I don't need. And I don't need this one. Admin middleware, I don't need this. Trust proxies, no. Not this one. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. I can just go to the layout. Is it like guest and base? What is the difference? Which one should I use? And what is app? Body. here. So if there is a theme, wait a second. So after duration, I'm not getting anything. I think this one doesn't work here. Yeah. Even though I have this in my cookies, is it? Do I actually? Oh, I still don't. Never mind. How do I set it? I don't remember. Yeah, how does it work then? Is it like in local storage? No. Maybe I need to refresh the page. I think, yeah. No? Interesting, so now the cookie is not setting. But how does it know which theme to use then? Oh, it's still in local storage? What? That's not cool. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that stuff. Local storage. Instead of having everything in local storage, I would rather store it as cookies. And there is a npm cookies. There is a good library that I always use for. Yeah, it's not this one. Cookies jar or something like this. Yeah, this one. Remove set. Let's see if this is it. Actually sale. Let's see if that's exactly what I'm looking for. I just want to switch from setting cookies into your local storage and make it. Yeah, cookies should handle this stuff. So there are a couple places where we would just need to switch. It's like three places. We need cookies set. Okay, cookies set. What's wrong with npm? What the hell? Cookies. Wait. Get. remove. Okay, setting. What about the expiration? Expiration, is it? If you don't provide it, reading is a valid to path. Expires 7 days, meaning create a cookie that expires in 7 days from now, valid across the entire site. So I'm assuming we need to add this as well. Okay. One year in oh, just a, is it days actually? Yeah, 7 days. That's good. So what's going on here? It's still installing. And I'm assuming it's because I don't have node modules. So what's the problem? Okay, so it added the package. One package is added. The npm output is confusing. What the hell? npm audit fix. I don't even know what it does. To address issues that do not require attention. It's not gonna do anything, but it's just maybe it's doing something. We'll see. So how do I just import cookies from JS cookie? Okay. But I now need to just run the Vite server. Is it like a Vite here or something else? Vite. It is Vite. Okay. Are you done or something? npm run dev. Okay, let's change this theme. Okay, it works. Yeah, and when I set a system theme, it removes the thing. Good. It was an easy task to do. Now I need to remove this one to make sure it's grabbing the correct data here. Now... Now it means that it's gonna work correctly here. It doesn't. Okay, request. Where's the main request? Is it because it's HTTP only or something? No. So these are all the cookies that are getting passed. Am I right here? It's the response. It's not. Here's the request. So we see it's sending these cookies. Up service provider. Okay, so it's reaching the server. But when it comes to the blade file here, it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna see the cookies. So I need to return them from the backend. This is weird. I didn't know that it's the case. What if I just do server and I search for theme? Okay, so it's not here. Cookies? I don't really remember the variable name. It's like cookie. Oh, that's strange. So it's present in the global variable, in PHP variable cookie. I can just access it like this. But if I do it with request, dark, cookies. Oh, so it does have it. Oh no. That's confusing about Laravel. Sometimes it's... I hope there is a reasonable explanation for it. It might be because X encrypt cookies here. What if I do this? Well, that was an easy fix actually. So basically what it's trying to do, it's instead of encrypting the cookies, it just deletes them. I actually don't know how it works, but I'm assuming it's... Yeah, if you have any issues with cookies in Laravel, always go to this encrypt cookies file, and if you don't have this file, just create it. In new Laravel versions, you handle these encrypt cookies inside of your Bootstrap app file. So in new Laravel versions, this file is completely different, and you usually handle stuff here. Okay, so okay, I don't need this one. So now I'm assuming it will work. Yeah, now it works. If we look into our body, we can see theme dark. And if we change it to white, it's gonna be theme light. And if we set it to system, it's not gonna have any class here. The only thing that I don't like is the space here. I know it's a minor thing, but I just don't like it. We can put it... We can remove space here and do it like this. Okay. And I don't like, why is it the style tag is empty there? That's strange. I think it's just JavaScript sets this. Yeah, I'm waiting for this stuff just to drive by. Okay, so the video is going. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So we did a lot of progress here. I don't need this program anymore. I hope the audio is recording. That's gonna be weird. So let's double check actually. Let's set the dark theme. Yeah, now it's theme dark. Actually, let's keep it with space. It's just more readable from the reviewer's perspective. So now we need to go to our CSS. I'm not sure. How do we set the theme? Dark mode. I totally forgot everything here. I don't remember. Cookie set, select preference. This dark mode. I need to go to a switcher, I guess. Yeah, let me find the switcher again. Dark mode button. Yeah, without syntax highlighting is kind of a difficult to read. Dark theme switch to light theme. Oh, so we have 3 switches. Dark mode button. X dark. Dark mode button. Okay. I don't remember how exactly it switches the theme. It's probably changing some JavaScript classes here. I see X data dark theme. Oh, data theme. Data theme. Oh, so it was here at the top of the base file. So I don't need this one. So we changed the theme not on the body. It's gonna be confusing if it's gonna be in 2 places. It needs to be a single space. Wait, why ants are running on top of my laptop? That's the downside, you know, working outside. All the bugs are running outside of your laptop. So, dark theme. We have JavaScript here, dark mode, dark and light. I mean, I can do something like, let's just do if theme no, it's not gonna work. I don't even know where this variable comes from. Oh, this is the variable xdata. So I'm assuming dark. I don't think it's related. Dark mode. I mean, it might be. Oh yeah, it's related because it's the name of the file, darktheme.js. So this is the data that is present here, and the dark mode is basically this variable here. And by default, dark mode is what type? Dark mode. Oh, it's just a string. Yeah, I have no clue what to do here. Let me see, when I was searching what it was, data theme, when I was searching for data theme, I saw some CSS files. Oh, it's just handling the highlights for code blocks. Oh, the other theme is handled by the by Tailwind. Tailwind. Yeah, the dark mode is a class, which means what does it mean? It means the Tailwind will look for what does it look for? How Tailwind knows that it's a dark theme right now? The body doesn't have any dark classes. Does it look at the HTML tag? But it also, oh yeah, it does look for this dark class. So I'm assuming all I need to do is just go here. Yeah, and it says if this variable is true, then put the dark class. So the temporary solution for this is gonna be just adding an if statement and saying if theme else. Then we're gonna do what? Okay, let's just try do dark. If theme equals dark. It's not working. We can do it like this. If theme equals dark, then we do dark. Yeah, and now the issue is still present, is it? It should not be. Dark. So it didn't solve the issue. I'm doing something wrong here. Dark. So it's obviously dark. Class. Okay, what if I remove all of that? Yeah, now it solved the issue, so it means that the problem is not with this statement, but the problem is with JavaScript, which changes it to light theme and then to dark theme. Can you assign the variable dark mode to dark? Oh, dark mode is the boolean. Dark theme. Oh, data theme. I just want to narrow down, see what's causing the is it this X clock? It does. The X clock is what was causing the issue. But switching the theme, is it working now? This is light theme is working perfectly. The system theme, is it working? Appearance. It's working. What if I go to about? What the hell is it? A new... I think it's a new bug. It's related to my dark reader. Okay, so it's working with the dark theme. Wait, this whole time I had dark theme enabled. Sorry, the dark reader. I mean, yeah, it was disabled because I had the light theme. Okay, so we solved the issue, and if we change to dark theme, it works perfectly. But when we change to a system theme, it will not work. Which is system theme. It's not gonna work. It's gonna assume by default that it's a light theme. Then we need to change our condition here. We need to say that we need to print this theme CSS class if theme and theme equals dark. No. Such a simple test, but I want to do it nicely. I will actually come back. I gotta do something for like 1 minute. Okay, so I guess everything is working now, okay? Great. What we need to do here is would have been perfect to have a switch statement. Not really. Because the variable can have 3 states. Like, that's kind of weird. Is it default? I don't remember in a switch. PHP switch. Oh, it's not a switch, it's a match. PHP match statement. I need some example. Matching. But where's the default one? Where's the default? Where's the default? Oh, yeah, so you just use the default keyword. Good. By the way, if you need this styles on php.net, you can just install extension PHP Revival. PHP Revival. It's on Firefox and Chromium browsers. PHP Revival. It's a yeah. So it's kind of a weird thing here, but let's see what it's gonna do. Is it gonna solve the issue? No. I wonder why. So it's basically an empty string here. It has to be a better way of doing this. We could just do theme or empty string. That's basically the same as doing this. We can even simplify and do it like that. And I think the get method has a default value. Let's actually check this app service provider. The default, it does have a default. So I was correct on that point. So we don't even need to do this. And we don't need this. So this part is correct, I'm assuming. I think with the system theme, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with the system theme because our backend can't know which theme our system uses. It should have been the job of JavaScript. It should let the server know which system theme is used, but there's no way our server just doesn't have this information, so you're still gonna see the flashbangs. You're gonna see the flashbangs because the server assumes that we have a light theme. I have basically two options. The first one is completely remove the system theme and just keep the dark and the light. That's one solution. Another one, just keep it this way. And the third solution is probably we can change the JavaScript logic. So when we have a system theme, we need to set a different cookie with system cookie. And yeah, that's the best approach. And we can let the server know which stuff we use. Yeah, I would love to go and make coffee before continuing, so I'll go and make coffee, and then I'll continue. That's the plan. Okay, the coffee is ready. Everything works. So what I wanted to do is to go to dark theme and change the logic here so that as soon as I have when I set a cookie is prefer dark system theme. This dark mode. This matches. This dark mode. So when the theme is system, we remove this one and set yeah, there are different options to do that. I can just don't remove the theme cookie and set it to something like system dark or system light. I think that's the better approach. There's no point in creating something else. So we can just, instead of removing, we can set it to maybe something like this. Not sure. Because the dark mode here is either gonna be, in this case, gonna be true because the system theme is dark. Yeah, I think that's the correct solution. I just need to format it to not exceed the line, the 80 characters line. So I think that's exactly what we need. Wait, it disappeared. Dark mode is not defined. Switch type, system. Null is not defined. Wait, how did I do that? Doesn't matter. So let's see. Yeah, we need to change actually logic here now. The logic here is different now. We actually need to go back to what we had here, because we can have system light and system dark. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure if you can do this. System dash dark. Okay. System light. I'm assuming you can. Okay, so what do we have here? What I was doing. Okay, so we have dark here. Still dark. Light. We don't have anything. Interesting. Let's go to storage and see what's going on. So system dark is here. I think it might not be enough. It might not work. Yeah, I don't think you can do this, but I'll double check later. That's strange that we don't have any classes here. Theme CSS. That's strange. Okay, we have system dark. So it should basically change it to dark. That's a good question. Like, why is it this class with this variable is not showing up here? So something, JavaScript removes it and changes it to white, even though my system theme is dark. So there is something that changes it, because I think I didn't change this thing. System switch type system. If selected theme dark mode, if this matches dark, and return. So let's do it. So that's where the problem is. It assumes if the selected theme is present. If it doesn't, it changes it to, it assumes that if it doesn't have a cookie, it means that it's a system theme, but we changed the logic. We've changed the logic. Dark system dark includes. But did someone call me? Okay, so no. Const system dark equals selected theme equals system dark, system light, and the switch type. Yeah, we need to use something else other than just inline stuff. Switch type. If selected theme contains, or how do I check if string contains a specific pattern in JavaScript? I don't remember. Includes as well. System. Wait, I gotta check this. System dark includes system. Yeah, it works with strings as well. The thing is about JavaScript is it's easy to test. You just do it in console. That's it. You know, you don't need to create it. Open the terminal and go create a Docker image with the specific language, because on my machine I don't have like PHP not found. I don't have even I think I have Node.js because Neovim requires Node.js, but other than that I don't have any other languages on my machine. Only like Node.js, Python, you know, what goes with Linux. So this one is gonna work. As for this variable, we can change it to what it was before. The cat is meowing. We need to do dark, system dark includes what am I supposed to do with all this stuff, because we don't need it. Okay, let's see how it works. So it works nicely now. Not really. Yeah, if I change the system theme, it doesn't have any effect. and that's this code. So prefers dark. I need to move all this logic here, and if no selected theme, then we just return. Yeah, I don't remember what's going on here. Let me see. So prefers dark. It basically returns the system theme, the preferable. No, not really. So prefers dark. Yeah, it's not gonna change. Okay, so if it prefers dark theme, it will return true here. So it does work. What the hell? It does work. I just don't need this variable here. And the variable above the thing. Like, I don't need that. And I'm assuming I don't need that as well, because the line above. Wait, it's better to set it like this then. Let's test it. Okay. So when I switch the theme, okay, but when I refresh the page, it's not gonna work. So that's why I need to have this variable here. And This music is good. I kind of don't like that it's... Yeah, I don't like this approach for one simple reason. Wait a second. Has... Okay, so if it doesn't has system theme, so if it doesn't have, if the user doesn't have a system theme, then we'll handle it here. We'll do this switch type equals to selected theme. This one should be a system. And this dark mode equals to selected theme equals dark. Okay, let's fix that. Actually, now it's getting more beautifully. It's easy to read, but we see, even though I have a dark theme, with dark theme it works nice, I'm assuming. But with light theme, we have this dark themes like defaulting to a dark theme. It defaults to a dark theme for some reason. Why is it doing that? It's probably because there's something wrong here in our base. Yeah. I think backend, our server returns system dark. Yeah. And I know why, because every time we change the theme here, we need to update cookies. We need to simply update our cookies. We need to set a theme to matches. Yeah, I hope this should fix the issue, because we are updating cookies right now. Wait, what am I doing? What am I pressing? Okay. Let's go here. So if we change to a system theme and refresh, now everything works nice. Appearance, change it to a dark theme, everything works nice. Change it to a dark theme, everything works nice. Change it to a light theme, everything works nice. So basically we achieved what we wanted. Now we need to make it beautiful. So is recording Just gotta, I have to check the recording. Oh, that's my knees actually. Yeah, it looks weird, but what the hell. Okay, so now we need to make everything beautiful. Okay, let's go back to light theme, because when I'm outside I always use a light theme. When I'm inside I'm using a dark theme. Let's make everything look beautiful. So what I want to do, I want to create a different branch, but I need to fetch the upstream actually before. I forgot to do that. I should have done that before. Git pull origin upstream. Is it this way? I forgot how to do that. No, git pull, not the origin, upstream. Is it master or main? I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's main, whatever. Upstream does not appear. Oh, of course, upstream. Okay, so those are the merges. Okay, I don't have, those are not my files, so I'm good here. Let's go to lazy git. Let's create a new branch. Dark theme fix. Okay, dark theme fix. Now we do need to. What is this public? Oh, it's because I replaced the link, storage link. That doesn't matter. That's what we need to add. This one, this one. How am I supposed to commit those changes now? Like, nothing has changed other than the mode, the file mode. Composer lock, composer. Package lock. RFC Vote. JS cookie. Okay, those are the changes that we want to commit. We're gonna say feet. Do they use this naming convention? No, they don't. Oh, some do. So, but does Brent, the owner of this repository, so he's not using this. Yeah, he's not using it. So, but some people do. Fix. Okay, I'm gonna use it. So feature. That's gonna be theme. It's actually not a feature. It's a fix theme. Change dark theme functionality. We had a bug where users would be flash banged. How do I say this in English? Flash banged? Flash bang? Flash bang. Users would we had a bug where white theme flash while using dark theme. It was happening because our server didn't know which theme users want to use. Therefore, JavaScript was responsible for theme change. But since JavaScript is not loaded immediately, but after some delay, we would see a white theme for half of a second. Now our server knows the theme user prefers. It sets a CSS class to HTML tag, and Tailwind can set the correct theme. Okay. I don't know what am I supposed to do with these files. Sure, depths updated dependencies. Yeah, I'm not gonna commit these files. Like, what am I supposed to say in the commit? So let's refactor stuff. I don't like the setting cookie stuff. So we can create a private function, set theme cookie to. Is it actually an object or what? Why we don't have a... Yeah, we should put a comma here. Set theme cookie to key. No, not the key, value. And we can say, we can just copy the line, these lines. Value. I think it's just cleaner way. We can just say now this. Okay, that's a lot better actually. Cookies. And we can change it here as well. Okay. Cookies and setting here as well. Pretty much that's it. Here we are getting the cookies. We don't really need this. Okay, let's see if it still works. I mean, it should work. So we can test it. The dark theme, light theme, and system theme. Let's change the system theme appearance. Change it to dark. Refresh works. White, refresh works. Okay. Close it. We can commit refactor. Dark theme. No, let's just do JS. Dark theme.js file. Yeah, I like to, everything should be clean because someone will read this code. Okay, that's exceeding a little bit, but I mean, that's fine, you know, it's like 82 characters. Let's go back here. This thing I don't like at all. Let's ask our chat DeepSeek. How can I refactor this this code, this PHP code? Is there a more readable way? Let's see what he says. Yeah, one option is we can extract everything into an array. I didn't think of it actually. What is the option number 2? I've tried it. I don't think it works. I've tried it before. Plus, I don't like that we have everything in a blade file. One thing we can refactor is we don't need this variable up here. Dude, I hope it works because I've tried it, it didn't work. Seems like it works. So why the hell it didn't work when I tried it? Listen, I don't like it. Yeah, I liked it more when we had a theme like this. Yeah, let's keep it a separate variable. So it does work then. Yeah, it does work. Okay, I gotta memorize that because match statements are not very, it's kind of a recent thing in PHP. So, string contains, oh no, this is confusing. This one is easy, you see it and you know what's going on. It would have been nicer if we could extract it to composable file. Is there like composable app service provider? Compose? Yeah. Undefined view. And I know why it's undefined, because we should use illuminate view facade. We should use a facade like this. Here. No, it's not. It's basically the same stuff. Prevent lazy loading. I don't know what's going on here. Hell no clue. It's not my thing. So I'm not gonna touch it. So it would have been nice if we could just extract this logic there. Base blade. View composer. Layouts. Admin view composer. Let's copy and paste it as admin view composer. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be theme view composer. Theme view composer. Yeah, it's gonna be theme view composer. View composer, and actually we can close this one and this one. Oh, we cannot close it because it's not saved. Okay. Theme view composer. Yeah, this noise was just a pear falling down on my roof. So, why do I open this file? We don't need it. Let's remove this. The variable is going to be called theme CSS class. Theme CSS class. We could inline it, do it like this. What do you think? Yeah, I don't like it. I'll keep it like this. So now we have the access to, in this base class, in the layouts base, we now have access to this theme CSS class basically. Thank you, DeepSeek. Yeah, it works. It works the same way. We don't get any errors. So oh, that's commit, by the way. Actually, I need to separate my commits. App service provider, we want to change this illuminate support view. This. Refactor, change import facade import to full path. Okay, now we can include this, this, and this, and say that we refactor base.blade.php file, layout file. Now we can do git push origin, git push. Let's do set upstream origin dark theme fix. I think I know why. Because I don't have this repository now. I don't have this RFC Vote. I need to clone this. RFC. Let's clone this because I deleted it when I was cleaning up my repositories. Fork. Copy main branch only, of course. Dude, this video is gonna be a long one. How long is it? It's already 2 hours. That's crazy. Of course, I'm gonna remove some stuff when I'm gonna edit it, but still, it's a long video for a simple issue. But you know, I have time. I don't like to rush with decisions, especially with open source and stuff. So now, if we push, it works. Let's go here and we can create a pull request. By the way, I don't need this anymore. We can even compile it to build. Actually, I remember I need to run some script. Those are not my issues, though. Those are not my things. I guess it's because I updated composer dependencies and the some of that stuff that got updated, and we need just to see what's up. Generate username should return a string, but return statement is missing. Okay, so generate username invoke. Generate username invoke. Not all. Okay, it has to return string. Yeah, that's kind of weird that it's written this way. That was... Register controller. Yeah, unreachable statement, but it's done on purpose. Only allow GitHub logins. why is it, why does it have such comments? Oh, it's a new issue, I guess. Oh, tests. Expect response status. This register screen can be rendered. Wait, what is giving me these errors? I don't get it. Oh, PHP unit? Registration test. Let's close this. Registration test. Test. So, what is the issue with you? Okay, so when we go to a register page, we expect status 200 and we get 302. We get redirected. Oh no, not redirect is 500. 300 HTTP status code. Wait, was it 200? Oh, it was 302. Found indicates that the request resources has been temporarily moved to a different URL. Why is it? That's a weird thing to have. Okay, let's go to a register page manually. Oh, because we don't have a register page for now, it's disabled. I did see it in register controller. So we cannot go to a register page. Then we need to test registration screen can be rendered. This skip mark test skip. Can we provide a message? Registration is disabled. Disabled because we have only get hub login. Wait, it's not used. Okay. So we basically we need to skip all the tests here. Actually, we can do setup. Mark test. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Just do a setup. GitHub login. I wonder how they pushed it, how they pushed those changes, because it would cause an error for them as well. It would not. I guess they forced the push when they disabled the registration. Okay, we have a different user input test. Livewire. User input test. Which one? Test value. Component has no errors. Username must have a maximum length of 50, sorry. Value, okay. User input. Failed asserting that false is true. Username must have a maximum length of 50. Username input. Do we even have this number anywhere? We don't. Username input. That's strange. User must have a maximum length of 50. Where does it say? Username input. Do we have number 50 here? No, we don't. That's strange. Validate only property name. Oh, username. Here is the rule. Oh, sure. I found these rules. Username input test. I wonder, vendor bin PHP unit filter. Artisan test filter. I wonder why it fails. Value has a proper validation with data set. Username must have a maximum length. Choose false. Assert has errors. Yeah, I have no clue here. I have no clue why it stopped working, because I have nothing to do with that whatsoever. I didn't change anything, so I should have tested before even doing anything. Maybe something changed in some library or something. What if I do 52? Okay, what if I do 100? So it's oh, the music stopped. Let's see what we have here. Let's actually go to a library playlist, to some chilling coding maybe. Yeah, I will come back right now. Give me like 2 minutes. So while it was on pause, I was kind of looking through through the code, and I've noticed that it's basically, how did it work? I have no clue, but as we are passing a string with 51 characters here to generate username thing, but it accepts either user or string. If it's a user, it will take the name of the user and generate the username for it, but in otherwise it just creates an empty string. That's not how it should work. It should work this way. User or string. I don't know who created this code, but maybe someone just did a mistake. And yeah, we can even simplify this stuff. Is it recording, by the way? I don't want to lose this video. So I'm assuming now it will work. Yeah, it works now. But since we did it, we can now just... We actually don't need a separate function for that. Like, I don't think it makes code more readable. Plus we can do it this way. Yeah, I don't think if it's more readable, of course. So what it does is that it's getting the name from this object. If it's not an object, if it's a string, it will not cause an error because of this question mark. It will just be, everything here will be just a null, and it will default to this. I don't like the naming of this as well. Expression on left side of it is not nullable. Wait, why is it nullable? Okay, let's go back. Let's keep it like this, actually. Okay, so there are tests that were skipped, but that's fine. Let's go to lazy git. Oh, I forgot. I'm inside of a container. Let's go here and lazy git. We need to separate it in different commits. First of all, test disable registration tests. We don't need tests for registration because we don't have registration. Actually, now that I'm thinking, registration test, is there like GitHub test? I think some test we need. So we skip the first one. Test new users can be registered. Test proper validation this week. Skip. Session fields GitHub URL. Oh no, actually. Yeah, we skip all the tests because it's... Yeah, let's go back. Wait, what am I doing? Let's just discard the changes. Theme view composer. What happened here? Oh, okay. Refactor. Remove not used use statements. Generate username. Fix method wasn't finished. Oh, git push. Finally, so basically we can now create a... Do we have a changelog here? Oh, we don't. So it's not only a feature. Is it a feature? No, it was a bug fix in UI UX. Fixes issue with dark theme. It would flash with white theme when you switch pages with the white theme. Switch pages. Fixes ish failing tests that were broken. Fixes generate username. Maybe I can get a link to this function. Yeah, it was literally missing here. Let's create a pull request. The flies are flying here. Yeah, I thought this pull request will be small, but the refactoring is the fixes. This one I wasn't expecting, and this one I wasn't expecting. Okay, PHP stand doesn't. Oh, everything fails. What the hell? It works on my machine though. Sail shell. I mean, it works on my machine. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's skipping. Maybe skipping the test. It will not allow it to pass. Oh no, it's actually with the log file. Tempest highlight is locked to version. An update of this was not requested. By the way, composer update. Oh, we don't have a composer inside? Oh, we have composer. Yeah, I think it might be an issue with composer because I didn't update it. I skipped the requirements. No, it was successfully updated. Oops. Okay, your log file does not contain a compatible set of packages. Please run composer update. I mean, I just did it. Problem 1. And problem 1 again. Why do we have... What is... Composer... JSON. Tempest? We use Tempest here? I don't know what's going on. Requires PHP. Oh, the minimal version of PHP requires 8.4. Whoa. That's weird. 2.3. Wait, I have 2.3 Tempest highlights, but there is no 2.3. Oh, it is down below. Okay, 211, 212. Yeah. It has to be a break and change. You know, when you change the PHP version, the minimal version of PHP, it's a breaking change. You cannot go from 212 to 213 and make a breaking change here. But whatever, we can use 212 and 0. We should just lock the version here. Yeah, and we also want to see that everything works, since we've downgraded the Tempest highlights, and I cannot change it. Oh, we don't have a login page. I thought we did. Oh, that was weird. I thought I logged in with it. Okay. Yeah, I remember at the beginning of this video, I literally logged in. Maybe because after I compiled JavaScript, it changed. I'm not sure. So let's log in with GitHub, which is not gonna work. It's not gonna work because maybe because I'm on locally doing this. Authorize. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, oh my god, it's time. My theme changed. It means the time. Okay, let me actually change it back to white. I don't know if it's me who did this error or not. Let me check. Let me do get switch main sail shell. Let's do npm run build. Let's see the way it looked before. Okay, that was before my changes. Yeah, we still have this bug here. Let's try to log in. Oh, so it's not me who introduced this bug. It was here before that. Get switch. Oh, it's not here. Get switch back. npm sail npm run build. Maybe we can just go to a database, not here. RFC. You did not get unlocked when you logged into your computer. The login carrying? description. Oh my god, that sound. Let's change the description and add some, for example, PHP blog here. Let's do some PHP class user, public string name, public function construct string name, this name equals name. Oh, so highlighting is works as expected. Yeah, so downgrading is actually didn't introduce any bugs here, I'm assuming. We'll see. So what do we do here? Fix downgraded tempest highlight because tempest highlight requires PHP 8.4. We use 8.3. Let's push to change it. Yeah, I think it should pass now. Finally. Because I'm hungry. It was a long video, which is cool. It was like 2 hours. I hope it doesn't have any issues with microphone, because I would be so sad. It's like 2.5 hours. Of course, I'm gonna cut some things out, but not much. I will keep pretty much everything other than maybe like small parts when I was walking away, you know, to grab some coffee and, you know. So it's a good sign that it's loading. It means that it's running. I cannot test disk test because then you need to have Chromium on your computer. I don't have Chromium and I'm not gonna have it. These will pass, but disk I haven't checked it, but we'll see. Why do I have these notifications here? Oh, okay. So as for Tempest, we don't need this. RFC Vote. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be merged, like it's gonna be online soon, because this flashbang, white flashbang is kind of not a good thing. Yeah, like this moment, I should just wait. I will probably cut this moment. Maybe I should just pause the video then. And yeah, I thought Everything has passed, and as I expected, this dusk test, they failed. And I was waiting. It was like 5 minutes 43 seconds before it failed. And the issue is the login screen, assuming a login test. It allows users to log in. It allows users to log in. It's literally here. This test doesn't make sense because we don't have a login page anymore. We have just GitHub login. So how this test even worked before, I have no clue. It probably didn't. There's no way it worked because you cannot log in with. If you go to a login page, it's literally only a button. Before it was a form here, so can you skip dusk test? Mark test as skipped. Login page has only GitHub login. Skipping. So the second test works. It redirects to home if user is not authenticated. This one is working. This one is not working. And two next ones are not working. Renders a link to reset. Doesn't have a link. Renders a link to register page. It doesn't have a link. Test. It provides a button to log in with GitHub. Okay, so I can easily change that. GitHub. So, oh, this one, main menu test as well. I don't like that we are marking tests as skipped. We should remove them completely. There's no point in that. I just don't know why they disabled the email login. What was wrong with that? I need to contact the main guy. Registration test. Oh, that's main menu test. Main menu test. Main menu. So the first test fails. It renders all menu links for guests. What do you mean? What do you mean? It renders all menu links for guests. Menu links. What are menu links? Open RFCs. About login registered. Oh, because we don't have a register. I'm assuming that was the issue. Let me actually read the commit that was remove login form. Oh, the tests were failing, and yeah, that's what's going on. So he had like failing tests and he still merged it. So there's no explanation why. Oh, so he removed those. So if he removed those, it means that I can easily remove tests. I'll need this. Instead of marking as skipped,
skipped. We can just remove this one, and this one as well. We can keep only 2 tests here. Also, we can go to registration test, and we can remove it completely. As for the main menu, we fixed it. Okay, main menu test, I think we fixed it. Okay, login, main menu test. Fail assuming the true is false. I'm assuming this was causing an issue because we don't have a register link anymore. Let's see. Is there something else I need to remove? Not really. Fix tests, remove register tests, because we don't have registration page. And login page. We only have login with GitHub. Git push. I think it fixed the issue. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video because, you know, I'm gonna wait for like 5 minutes to see the results. Yeah, let me go and pause the video. So it's failing again. It's failing again. It's failing. I don't know what it is. 2 tests. 3, 4, 5. Wait, there are too many. I thought I deleted it. Registration test. What the hell? I didn't? Wait, what? Don't tell me that I deleted the wrong test. Because I could. Login test. Oh, because we have also we have PHP unit test and dusk test. That's why. So we need to remove this as well. As for the login, we fixed it. So we basically only need to remove this file, that's it. Because the register page. Oh, wait a second. Register page. Register page. Registration test. I don't think it fails. Oh yeah, it fails. It fails. But why it's called register page? I don't get it. So the test is called registration test, but here it says pages, register page. Register page. Register controller. We also don't need register controller. Register controller. We don't need it. I mean, let's keep it, whatever. Let's keep it. Oops. Okay. Main menu test, logging test. Let's close all of this and go to register page. We don't need this file. Register page and registration tests. Fix. Remove registration tests. We don't have a register page. Okay, so let's do again and wait for 5 minutes more. Let's open something like okay. Okay, let's actually wait until the new... Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video again. And I hope this time there's nothing to fail, because we removed all of those issues that were causing the errors. Yeah. See you later. Finally. So basically, I'm gonna wait on merging. I'm gonna write comments to the maintainer of this repository. I'm gonna ask about the registration thing, and I will probably merge it later. But for now, I wanna know the information about what was the reason behind disabling registration, and if we don't need it, then yeah, if anything, I can just restore those files that I deleted. Maybe we can remove login form here. What was the reason? I don't know. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Actually, I have this view. Yeah, thank you. If you literally watched the whole video, just write a comment. I want to see you, I want to see who this champion is. But this video unedited is like 2 hours, 54 minutes, and it's probably gonna be 2 hours and 30 minutes or something. I'm gonna only cut the episodes where it was you don't need to like see me just waiting 5 minutes until all the tests are running. Okay, so hopefully I will review this video and it's good. It doesn't have any issues with recording, so thank you again, and yeah, that's it.